Right guys, so this is like my first recent video, what I've done in a while, just because my video camera's broke and the memory's been wiped off clean and I was about to upload like loads of videos today. So, as you can see by the title, we are going to be doing a 10k squad builder, so let's go, and this will be a hybrid. So first off in goal, we've got Diego Alves. And I'm sure a lot of you would know that he is quite good, especially if you've played with him, and he works really well in this team, and his stats are alright, but his speed lets him down a little. So let's move on to the three centre-backs. So the first one is Dede. The second one is Felipe Santana. And the third one is David Luiz. Alright, so let's talk about all of them in general. They've all got really good pace. Didn't mean to do that. 78, 81, and 80. So, with David Luiz, he's more of a attacking centre-back, should we say. And I don't really like playing three at the back with this team, but it's still really solid because of these two, and these two split up. And then while David Luiz tracks back, he goes in the middle and he goes out onto the right, and then he comes in. And basically, it's just really solid. And they're all good at heading. I think none of them have scored off corners for me yet. David Luiz nearly scored a bicycle kick for me the last game I played. See, he hasn't scored for me yet. These players will be a lot cheaper if you're not bothering to get them in formation, and because I brought this team about a week ago. As you can see, they're all green except the shooting, and I think it's the same on David Luiz as well. Oh no, everything's green here, so yeah, that's a good player, as you can see, because it's like not bad. And I think Felipe Santana's is all green except shooting as well. So let's move on to the midfield. Right mid is Biabiany. And Biabiany has really good pace. I know he doesn't link up with David Luiz, but that won't matter at the end. He's got 96 pace, so he's like Theo Walcott, but he is a lot quicker. And I think that's really good because because Jeremy Menez, who I've got right wing, cuts in, and Biabiany runs past him and plays it through into the box, and then he might play a 1-2 and then whip it into my striker or my left wing. And I just think he's a really good overall player, especially for how cheap he is. He's only like a few hundred coins, like 700, and he isn't bad. He scores the odd occasional goal. His shooting lets him down a bit, so does his heading, but besides that, I think all of his other stats are quite good. So let's move on to the left mid, and then we'll go to the centre mids. So left mid, Michel Bastos. The one reason why I've got him is because I've had him in all the other FIFAs what I've had, which is like 10, 11 and 12, and this of course, because I've got him here. And he's always had really good stats, except from his defence and heading. But in this, he tracks back a lot more when you play him in left mid in this formation, and he helps out the defence. And with him only having a bit of pace, he doesn't attack as quick, and it's like really good for that reason. And he's got a really good free kick. He's got like 93 power and 85 accuracy. He's scored one free kick for me, and I just think he's a really good overall player, and he's got a brilliant long shot, which is like 89. So let's move on to the centre mids. First one is Ramirez, and I think as you guys have just seen, the second one is Cabaye. So with these two, Cabaye is more of a holding midfielder, and Ramirez is a bit more of an attacking one. The reason why I've picked these two is because they both go good, and they fit into the team well. You could swap Felipe Santana and Dede around, and it really wouldn't matter because they get exactly the same chemistry. And I think that'd be really good because if you like cutting in, and Cabaye's got a great long shot, and he's a right footer, and if you cut in, you could quite easily score with him with a long shot. So I think that's a really good upside. And he's really good at free kicks. Once again, as you can see, all of his stats are green. So yeah, another very good player there. I think if he had a bit more pace, then he'd be even better. But let's hope that he's got a bit more pace in FIFA 14. So yeah, now let's talk about Ramirez. There's a few bad things with Ramirez, like his stamina goes really quick, and his passing isn't brilliant. But besides that, I think he's extremely good. And if I was to give him a rating out of 10, it'd probably be 7, just for them two reasons. And like I said, he's more of an attacking midfielder. So I don't think he's as good in the centre mid position, but he's still really good when he fits into this team. Let's go to the left wing. So I hope you guys have already had a guess at this, and it's Lavezzi, because he links up with Michel Bastos. Unfortunately, he doesn't link up with Ramirez. Bit of a shame, but like I said, it won't matter. So with Lavezzi, he's one of my favourite players on FIFA. And before you say, guys, I've got really low money, it's because I did loads of pack openings and I spent like 3 million coins on packs. But like I said, my video camera broke and the memory got wiped off it. So now I've got to do everything on my laptop, so I won't be able to bring out any Call of Duty gameplay until Call of Duty Ghosts. So I'm getting a camera for my birthday. So yeah, or FIFA 13 gameplay or FIFA 14 for a few months. But yeah, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about it in a future video. I will be bringing out more squad builders after, just to let you know. Let's get back on topic. Sorry. Right. So Lavezzi's got 93 pace, 77 shooting, 74 dribbling, 74 passing, and 90 dribbling. And I think they're really good stats for a left winger, considering some only have like 60 shot or low 70s. Because Biabiani has got 69 shooting, and it's not that good. But Lavezzi 77 and he's right footed too. He always cuts in when I use him, and he scores usually. He's scored about 4 goals for me, I believe. 5, sorry, and it's all from cutting in. So let's go on to the right wing. As you should have heard me mention earlier, it is Jeremy Menez. So he's got 85 pace, which isn't as good as what it was in FIFA 12. He's got 74 shooting, 78 passing, and 85 dribbling, which are once again really good stats. Because I said that with Lavezzi, but I think that if Jeremy Menez had more pace, they'd both be really good players to have on the wing, especially with Jeremy Menez and Biabiani. But Biabiani's quite attacking, and Jeremy Menez plays better as a right mid in this team. So, because I'd swapped these two round at one point, and I swapped these two round at one point, and I made a bit of profit off them. Not much though, because I've got to buy contracts and everything, so it's gone back down. And basically, it's just like they work really good together. So let's get on to the striker, because I'm hoping to end this video at about 9 minutes. So as you can see, the striker is Aubameyang, and of course he links up with both of the wingers. He is very good. He is about 6'2", and he's got 93 pace and very good heading. That's why I've had him in the middle. And if you guys are really good at math, then you should be able to work out how tall he is. He's quite young, and I'm hoping that he's improved in FIFA 14, which will be out within a few months. And he plays for Saint Etienne, which is a League of One club, and he's from Gabon. He's scored a few goals while he's been at my club, 5 same as Lavezzi. And he's got really good weak foot as well, so he usually scores when he cuts in. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe. And if I get over 50 likes, I will bring out a new video. Thanks. Bye.